Alright, man, we got this Toyota Tundra with this code right there. We got cam position sensor, circuit high input, bank 1, yep, bank 2, yep, you're gonna find out. Yep, we're just gonna replace that sensor. I'm replacing both of the sensor. There's no point trying to reuse the old one because the old one's all gummed up and dirty, you know. So it's always good to put a new one in there. Yep. See, I noticed this connector. Usually this connector get stretched because the harness on Toyota usually the bad design. So I always try to replace it with a new connector because the last time I had this problem, I just replaced the sensor. Next thing you know, and I found out the connector was bad. So I end up, every time I have this problem now, I just replace the sensor and the connector. And usually the connector wire, it will get disconnected from the connector, and then it will get bad ground or bad power. Next thing you know, you're gonna have this problem, and then your engine is gonna start running rough, and then you're gonna throw I guess it's like a idle problem issue something. I had another code like that. It's like if your engine running rough, and then it would throw another code. Yep. So and when the first time I got this vehicle, at first I got about like I think 6 codes because the connector was totally, it was bad, and then it was touching to each other, and then it was like grounding each other with the power. Good thing didn't really shorted the PCM. Yep. So I'm just trying to. Sometimes it's hard to remove the sensor. You gotta try to pry it off. Be gentle to it, because if you're not gentle, that thing could break inside there. See how bad the sensor is? That sensor, look at that. Yeah, it's all gummed up, man. Look like this vehicle's right here. You barely do some oil change or something. Especially if you have a V8. Always gotta do some oil changes if you have a V8. Because V8 sometimes it take a lot of it take a lot of oil. Those oil gotta be moving. And if this oil is not moving around, and it get dirty so easy, so you have to replace at least every 3,000 miles, maybe 4,000 miles with a good oil, and stick with the same oil also, And this sensor right here only take like 10 millimeter socket to remove it, and then just pop right out, So, yep, that's pretty much what it is, guys. You see that right there? See that wire right there? 3 wires touching to each other, causing the ground power. Man, it was crazy. It was terrible, but yep. A good thing I saw that one. See right there? It just come right up from the connector. So I'm replacing with the new connector. I'm gonna extend the wire harness so it won't, you won't get have the same problem again. Yep. Easy fix, guys. See that? It's come right up just like that. So don't just replace the sensor, man. Replace that. Fix it with the whole complete kit, man. I call this like I guess cam sensor kit with a harness, connector, plug, and sensor. Best way to do it, man. See that? So make sure you know exactly where to go, also, man. If you